from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
A pedestrian struck and killed over the weekend. The Henrico Schools officials continue to implement a new strategy for student behavior. We'll tell you more in today's Henrico News Minute. It's Monday, September 26, 2022, and it's brought to you today by the law firm of Barnes & Deal.
And now for the news.
A Henrico woman is almost $159,000 richer thanks to the Virginia Lottery's Monopoly Progressive Jackpots game. Susan Dissy often plays that game in demo mode, meaning that she's not playing for money, but she was having so much luck with it that she decided to play for real. And that strategy worked. She won a $158,570 jackpot recently. Her husband didn't believe her when she told him she had won real money. She said, quote, "It feels unbelievable, overwhelming." A 52-year-old Chesterfield County man was struck and killed by a vehicle in Eastern Henrico on Saturday night. It happened at about 8:40 p.m. at the intersection of 9 Mile Road and Kenway Avenue. Alberto Gutierrez was struck by a Ford Focus. The driver did stay at scene and cooperate with police, according to Henrico police officials. Gutierrez was taken to a hospital where he later died. Henrico County Public Schools officials have implemented positive behavioral interventions and support, or PBIS, at 31 of the county's 46 elementary schools. That's up from 16 last year. The remaining 15 will adopt the same policies next year, according to Director of Elementary School Education Scott Thorpe. PBIS focuses on rewarding students for following rules rather than punishing those who break them. According to Thorpe, staff members will outline expectations at the beginning of the year, teach them to students, and then reward those who adhere to them. The topic was the focus of some discussion at last Thursday's school board meeting. Also at that meeting, school board members learned about a new tutoring program that's beginning in middle and high schools in the county. It's coming from the result of extra funding. Some students will have multiple opportunities now to receive virtual tutoring during the day, including during advisory, study hall, and after school. The FEV tutoring program is based on student need, according to Middle School Education Director Dia Champ. Well, it's played like soccer, only indoors and faster, but it's not soccer, it's futsal. If you don't know much about this sport that is gaining in popularity, we've got an in-depth look at it right now on henricocitizen.com. If you click under sports, futsal is a soccer-based game in which two teams of 5 players face off on a hard court, typically indoors. It's usually played on a smaller court and with a weighted low-bounce ball. The sport originated in Uruguay in the 1930s but has spread around the world with professional leagues in Russia, the U.S., and Italy, among others. A local organization, Futsal RVA, began in 2007 with just 8 teams and now is one of the top futsal programs in the country with more than 300 teams. The U-Turn Sports Academy in Henrico is a popular site for games. The sport is also expected to be a prominent guest at the Henrico County Sports and Events Center, which is currently under construction at Virginia Center Commons. Today's Henrico News Minute has been brought to you by Barnes & Deal. Barnes & Deal has emerged as a highly respected family law firm over the past 3 decades with the resources, skills, and experience necessary to handle high-asset divorces and other complex family law matters across Virginia. To learn more, visit barnesfamilylaw.com, that's B-A-R-N-E-S, or call 796-1000.